And this famous quote from Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, it's somewhat inspiring, but it's also confusing. Our system of government is not a form of pure democracy. The framers of our nation were certainly students of history, and they knew that pure democracy doesn't work with large populations. So what we have is a representative republic. Rather than each of us participating directly in government, we have to choose people to represent us. And as long as we choose people who will fairly and faithfully represent our interests, it's a darn good system. But right from the start, our framers knew that it was fragile. As he emerged from the Constitutional Convention, Benjamin Franklin was asked, "Sir, what kind of government have you wrought?" He replied, "A republic, if you can keep it." Thomas Jefferson spoke a little more directly. He said, and I quote, "I hope we shall crush in its birth the aristocracy of our moneyed corporations, which dare already to challenge the government to a trial by strength and bid defiance to the laws of our country." End quote. And then some years later, scholar John Stuart Mill warned of the possibility of a small group of like-minded people seizing the levers of power to achieve their own ends, quite apart from the interests of the people and even the elected government. And the practical lesson to be taken from all of this history is that we were given a gift, not a guarantee. If we sit back and let the moneyed interests put their thumb on the scale and our leaders and money in their pocket, they will. This is nothing new. Government will have a strong hand in determining whose vision shapes our future. But this is our time, and we shall have the government that we choose. So come January 30th, we will have no one to thank and no one to blame but ourselves.